Hello, everyone, and welcome to our online GED summer class. My name is Mr. Itri Papa Nicola, and I am your GED instructor for the summer of 2023. Welcome to College of DuPage. Welcome to Adult Education, and welcome to this amazing online class that we have for you this summer. It's meant to help every one of you, whether you're looking to complete your math component or the science, language arts, social studies, constitution, or all five of those components together. This class is for everyone. Some of you only have some components to finish, so you will be focusing a lot on those. Others are new, so you'll be making a decision as far as how many of those components of the GED you would want to focus on and prep and pass this summer, and focus on the rest of them in the fall, or maybe try to do everything all together this summer and do your best to take the GED exam at the end of the summer. So we're going to talk a lot about this today. Welcome to my orientation. This is where we kind of like get a general idea of what this course is going to be about, and all the students like take a look at this just to kind of get familiar with the course, especially brand new students. So this is our summer 2023. Our course starts on June 12th. And ends August 5th. So it's only 8 weeks. Here's my contact information. You can email me, text me anytime. Our class is going to be hosted, since it's 100% online, through a software called iPathways. So this is the website, www.ipathways.org. I will be sending this information to your emails as well, so then you have it, and all the modules, all the lessons are inside this. All of you will have a different setup with ipathways.org. You take a little placement test in the beginning of each section that you work. So for example, if you want to start with math, you take a little placement test so the system can see where you are as far as your math goes. And then it opens up a class with modules and assignments that you need to complete on a weekly basis. And that goes for language arts, social studies, science. So that's why you have to be very smart about what to study and how much to study, so you don't get overwhelmed and you do well in this class. So that is what the course is all about. What we are required to do is to be able to log into our www.ipathways.org. So you should all be able to log into this account. After you watch this video, all of you are in my roster, but you do have to set up a password. So you have received an email from iPathways. And if you have not received an email from iPathways, let me know, text me, and they do have a tech support number that they can actually set you up immediately. We do want to work around 6 hours a week at minimum here. It's only 8 weeks, the class, so we want to put in at least 6 hours a week into this class. And what I mean by that is completing about 6 assignments or more every week, but the minimum is 6 assignments, 6 quizzes on iPathways. 6 assessments. You will see them there after each lesson. There's an assessment, and you want to score a 70% or above in each assessment for that to count as a passing score. The calculator that you will see on the GED on the official day is the TI-30XS multi-view. So that's the one that we do want to have and get familiar with. Another thing that we want to do independently, it's outside of the class, is to have an account with GED.com, because that's where you will be taking your official exam. So you'll be prepping on ipathways.org. And then once you're ready, then you will be taking official exams at GED.com. You sign up, you make an account there, and you pretty much like choose the location, the date, the time of the test when you're ready for that. To help you throughout the summer, I will be popping up online every week to have a healthy Q&A tutoring session, questions and answers. It's optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's helpful. It's 45 minutes every Wednesday at noon at 12 p.m. And I have a link here, so you can just click on it when you get the syllabus in your emails, and then you'll get directed to this virtual platform where we're all discussing different topics of the GED, challenging components that I can maybe teach you some additional ways to complete successfully and do well. So all students are welcome to come in, and our first week, it'll be more of like an orientation of how to work with iPathways better and utilize it more efficiently and make the best out of our summer class. The rest of the stuff on the syllabus are the objectives, like everything that we need to know about mathematics, our pre-algebra, algebra, geometry, algebra 2. So you'll have a chance to look at this on your own time through the syllabus. Science a little different than math because it's very much based on charts and tables. So it's heavy on visual skills and not heavy on content, which is great. Students usually do very well on the science and the social studies because they're reading based, while language arts and math are content based. Same thing with social studies and analyzing ideas, looking at charts. Language arts is very similar to the math component, where you do want to know certain things. There's 3 parts on the language arts exam: the reading part, there's grammar, and there's also an essay. There's a writing portion. So, and those are not pretty much, conceptual components. We actually need to know a little bit of every one of those concepts, including how to write a basic 3 to 5 paragraph essay on a specific topic that has been provided to us. So as far as this course, when the grade comes, there's no A, B, C, D. It's pass or fail. So S is satisfactory for passing. W is when a student does not pass, and that's due usually to the not completing assignments. Again, remember, as I have it here as an important note, you must complete 6 assignments a week to be able to stay in this accelerated online course and complete your 6 assignments in an area that you're working on. So if you're working on math for a month and you want to work on the math and then jump into language arts, if you're working a little bit on all 4 components in the same time, then you can do you can pretty much split those 6 assignments into maybe a couple of math, couple of science, 1 language arts, 1 social studies. It's all up to you, and certainly feel free to do more if you have the availability. Some college policies, obviously, we are in this online class so that we're not on campus. Now, when you take the official GED test, and I'll show you where that is, which we just talked about on GED.com, then these are some equivalencies when you pass it. You need a 145 to pass it, which is like on a scale from 100 to 200. And then a 165 to 174, it's called GED ready. College ready, which is great because that means that we've done really well, that we can transition into college courses. And then 175 all the way up to 200, which is the maximum score, that's college ready and credit. Some colleges provide students with college credit. But again, our focus should be going after the components that we need help with, that we struggle with, so then we can get better by utilizing our class. So iPathways.com is where we want to go. When we are done with the course, and we are obviously comfortable with taking the official GED exam, then this will be the website that we're going to have to go to. It's called GED.com, and you will actually make an account here, and by signing up. And then once you sign up and you make an account, Then once you complete the course, or even during the course, if you feel like some of those areas of expertise are where you're supposed to be and you do well, I will be providing you with some practice exams from my end from GED.com during the summer course for you to try and see where you stand as far as the GED goes. Then this would be the website to go in, which is separate from the ipathways.org where your class is going to be. And the other component that we have been talking about is the GED's 5 exams. So language arts, social studies, math, and science are on iPathways in the class. And then the class translates into you going into GED.com and creating an account there and taking the official exams. But the Constitution is located somewhere else. It's its own entity, and that's something that you can do now if you wanted to independently to actually get that test out of the way. So that is called illinoisconstitution.org, and as you can see the website up here, and illinoisconstitution.org is pretty much like its own platform, and you don't have to pay for this. Unlike the math, language arts, social studies, and science, that you have to pay the $30 fee for the exam. The Constitution, it's actually free, and all you have to do when you first come in here is register, make an account, and you just complete your online lessons here. You submit everything, and then you get your Constitution. So that should be your first thing to get out of the way, is to get the Constitution done. And then if you don't have it, if you do have it, then you're great. You don't have to worry about this part. Just remember that the GED is made out of 5 components, and you do work on all 5 of them, and you test on all 5 of them to get the complete installment of the GED. And you do all of that through ipathways.org. That's where our class is going to be in. And that's your first step there, to get familiar with the iPathways. Each one of you has its own class there. And then go into the GED.com and into, the Constitution. We have a lot of guidance and resources that we are going to be providing you while you're going through this class. We are going to be taking some practice GED tests that our department will provide to you with, so you don't have to pay for them. And if you do score really well on those practice ones, you will be eligible to be provided a free GED test. So we'll be able to pay for your GED. Also, we are going to be able to go through our iPathways account together every week if you join my Wednesday sessions, and we can actually go through the questions and the answers. We can have a healthy discussion of what is next for you. What have you been working throughout the week? What are some of the topics that you're seeing on iPathways that are giving you a challenge and a hard time? And those weekly sessions will be very beneficial. And just like you took the TABE in the beginning of the semester, you took another TABE at the end of the semester, which is another indicator of how well you're doing in class before you take the official GED test. So a lot of the resources. And then when you're done with the GED installment, we have something called the Jumpstart Scholarship. And the Jumpstart Scholarship will provide you all with a $500 reward that you can use towards your next college courses if you plan on transitioning into like a certificate or a degree. So that should be very beneficial. And I will be providing you guys all those resources while the class is running. So then I'll be reminding you every week of everything that we need to do. And if we keep an open communication and we work hard, I think that we can achieve this goal and make this summer a great summer, productive, and we can go after our goal and be successful by the end of the summer, and hopefully bridge into our college courses into the fall, if that's what our aspirations are. So email me, text me. I'm always available, and happy and excited to see you through this journey. I will see you very soon. Have a good day. Bye.